Hey everybody, it's Liz, and today I have another Valentine's Day project for you. I had a day off and I've been crafting all day, so I've been having so much fun creating these cute little Valentine's Day wands. I know everybody's into making the wands, and they are really so much fun to make. A lot of people are using the cupcake liners, making rosettes, all that stuff. It's just so fun. But I want to share with you really quick some of the items that I used for my rosettes, or not my rosettes, but my wands, and then I'll show you the wands. So really quick, I used, just some random wood block stamps that I had in my stash. Just want to share those with you really quick. And then I have a really fun technique too that I used on a couple of my wands, and I will share with that at the end, or at least tell you about it. If if you're interested in finding out more, just let me know. But I used some ephemera pieces, and these are from a couple of old collections that I have in my stash as well. So I used some ephemera pieces. I also used some of the ribbon that I had picked up from Target. I used the eyelash pieces because they're so fun. And let me see what else. I used some random pieces of like sequins trim, some pom-pom trim, and then I also used laces and stuff. So just you can use any trim that you have in your stash. And then I used a couple of dies from this one. This is a Dear Lizzie collection. You guys recognize it, I'm sure. But I just used the arrow, and I'll share that in just a sec. I just used the arrow on that one. I used my Spellbinders heart dies. I used these regular dies, and then I used the scallop heart, and they're so pretty. So let me share with you really quick the ones that I created. And like I said, everybody's been doing the rosettes and stuff like that, so I kind of wanted to do a little bit different. Even though I love the rosettes, nothing against that, you guys. But I'm always trying to just kind of challenge myself and do something, a little different. So mine are actually just heart shapes. And I still incorporate rosettes, of course, but I just wanted to do, like a heart-shaped wand. So this is the first one, and I think it turned out really, really cute. I started off by just, die cutting the glitter paper, red glitter paper, into two pieces because I did want the back to be covered up. So this beautiful red glitter paper that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and then I used, a couple of paper pads that I had, or, just scraps that I had in my stash to cut the, the heart shape out. I did layer that on top of the glitter paper, and then I created a rosette just using, again, pieces of cardstock that you have in your stash. Of course, you can use whatever. And for the rosette, I used the Tim Holtz rosette die, the larger one. I just find that it's really, really easy to use. Just run it through your machine, use a little bit of washi tape, and then, create your rosette, and it's perfect. So I'm really liking, using the rosettes. Of course, you can make your own, but I kind of like my Tim Holtz. And this one is a shaker wand, you guys, and it's glittery, and it shakes, and it's so cute. This piece right here is actually, and I forgot to share that. I brought it out and didn't share it. But it's from an old collection by K & Company. This is it. I'm sure some of you guys probably have it in your stash if you haven't used it already. But this was maybe, 4 or 5 years ago. It was so cute because it has like a lot of these little shakers. If you don't have this, of course, you can use, shakers from Michaels. I know the new collections, the Valentine's Day collections, have some shaker pieces. So those would be fun to incorporate into your wands. And I really liked how these were already, just like the perfect circle, and it sat just perfectly on top of the rosette. So this one says, "Won't you be my tweetheart?" And I thought that was just so cute. It's got, like pretty little glitter inside, and of course, you can shake it up, and it's just so fun. And this one was so easy, all the pieces were already, together. And then what I did here, this is where I added some of my trim. So I have some rickrack, and then that sequins trim that I shared. This is some baker's twine, and this cute little tag that says to and from. And this is from one of the newer Valentine's Day collections for Recollections. It's got like one page that has a little tag, so I just cut it out from there. And then of course I can stamp on here, or just write the name of the person that's going to be receiving it. So very, very simple rosette, or wand. And like I said, the rosette is quite small, but really cute. And then I made like 2 of each style. I just wanted to, do the different styles. And this is the second one. This one is so cute, very similar to the first, using the same, techniques and stuff, the same dies. But this one says, "Hello, will you be my Valentine?" And then again, this is a shaker. Shaky, shaky, so cute. Of course, I could have made my own, but oh my gosh, all the pieces were there. So it's like, just put it together really quick, And then again, some rickrack and some sequins and another cute little tag. So these were so fun, so cute. And then I will share with you how I'm going to display them because I think it's going to look really, really pretty. And then I decided to make some vintage ones, and this is the first one that I made, and I think it turned out quite lovely. Again, with the, you start off with the glitter paper, and you do have to do 2 of these. This one is the red glitter paper, if you want to finish the back, of course. And, you can use any color paper straw. In this one I used this gold and white one that I had. I thought it went well with the vintage theme. And then again, I just layered a piece of pattern paper, made the rosette, added this cute little vintage girl right on top. For this particular die, I did want to use that arrow. I hope you guys can see it in the background. So cute. And of course, it's a tiny little arrow, so for the end piece, you just use the end part of the arrow and then use the pointy part for, that to extend the arrow, make it longer. So cute. And that's layered in between the pieces of the glitter and the cardstock. So cute. And it is very dimensional. It's got a lot of foam tape layers in there. And then this is where I used that eyelash trim that I had picked up at Target, a piece of lace, and some more rickrack. And I think it turned out really, really cute. I really like the little arrow. I think it's pretty. Even though it's a little bit skinny, I would have liked a thicker arrow, but this one works, so it's cute. And then I made another vintage one, and I think this one's my favorite of the vintage pieces because it's just so soft and pretty. Look how lovely it turned out. And on this one I used, got some little glue here, but I used this really pretty dusty pink glitter paper. And I had picked this up at Target a few years back. It's actually really, really thin, so you do have to back it up with, something sturdier. So I ended up cutting 4 hearts, 2 from cardstock and then 2 from glitter, just so that I can layer them and make this a little bit sturdier. I've got some pattern paper in the background that I inked using the Victorian Violet, I think it's called, Distress ink. Again, I created a rosette that I also inked up using the Victorian Violet. I think that's the, I don't know if that's the right ink, but it matches really pretty with the dusty pink. And then here's another cute little ephemera piece, and I used the arrow here as well. And then here's some more lace and some pretty pink lace and some ivory lace and more of that eyelash trim, and it just goes really, really well with the wand, the vintage look. And then I love this straw. This one is it's got gold polka dots, so pretty. And look how shimmery it is. I love it. And then I made 2. One I made a boo-boo on, and I just didn't want to throw it away. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep it and then make another one after that. But this one is the one that I did like a chalkboard technique. And this chalkboard technique I picked up from Tim Holtz's blog, and I can share the link if you like. It's so cool. It turned out really awesome. But the mistake that I made on this one is I got burnt when I was trying to adhere both hearts together with the hot glue gun. And so see, it's not, and that bugs me, you know what I mean? It's not like even, and it bugs me, but I still couldn't throw it away, I was like, you know what, I'll keep this one. I'll give the other ones away, but I'll keep this one. So I did keep it. It's cute. And this is just, again, some pink glitter paper. This is where I created the little chalkboard effect. And this is so easy and fun, you guys. All you need is black cardstock, or you can even use that black chalkboard paper. And then all you need is any stamps, from your set. It could be woodblock or acrylic or whatever. You need an embossing type ink. I'm sorry, I grabbed the StazOn. Actually, I used Versamark. I don't know where I put it, but any type of embossing ink. Hold on a second. I just grabbed the wrong ink pad, that's all. Here. This is what I used, Versamark. But of course, like I said, any embossing ink will do. And then you need this guy right here. This is by Ranger, and it is called Embossing Antiquities Frosted Crystal. This is so really just fun to use. And there is a little technique to it to get that chalkboard look. You mustn't, basically, like, you emboss this, add the embossing powder, and then when you use your heat tool, you can't overheat it. It just turns matte. You don't want it to be shiny. And then all you do is you take a piece of chalk, just regular old chalk, and then you just season the whole thing, you know what I mean? And it just it looks just like chalkboard. So it is really, really cool. And I mean, there's nothing to it. I mean, this is completely flat. You don't really feel the embossing powder or anything. It looks really cool. I like it. And it was fun to do. And so this one, like I said, I wanted a chalkboard look. I have my arrow again, using some gold glitter paper. And then I just created a little bow out of some white seam binding for my stash. I wanted to do a little cute little ticket. And this is another one of those ephemera pieces that I shared. I have some baker's twine that I kind of, tied a little bow. And for this one, I was inspired by a wand that I saw on Pinterest that had a bunch of tassels sort of hanging from the sides. But I didn't want that. I just wanted one tassel. So I found this cute little tutorial on how to make these little tissue paper tassels, and they're so cute. And I mean, I already know how to make them, but I needed like the dimensions to make them smaller, even though I probably could have figured that out on my own, but sometimes I get lazy. But this is just regular tissue, like the one you used for your gifts and stuff, like gift bags. So cute. And this is a soft pink, and I just made a little tassel that I have attached to that baker's twine. So it just looks really cute. Look at it. I think it's so cute. And like I said, this one's my mistake, so this one's going to get to stay here with me. I like to when I send people projects, I want it to be perfect, And this is the other one that I made, and this one's more, in red, traditional Valentine Day colors, of course. And then the same techniques, just a different stamp. And just look how pretty. It looks so pretty. Loving all the glitter. And then just a simple little bow, little ticket. And again, this is another little tissue tassel that I created. This time using just red tissue. And they're so fun. Oh my gosh, I had a lot of fun. Like I said, it took me, just a couple hours to put these together. I love it when I have days off and I have nothing else to do, you know what I mean? Besides, it's really bad out here. It's raining and it's just so ugly. I don't want to go anywhere. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to craft all day. So that is what I made. So really, really cute. Hope you guys like them. They are so fun. And I will put the link below to that Tim Holtz tutorial for the chalkboard effect. I think it looks really cool. And I'd be willing to share, to show you guys how to do it really quick too. So if people are interested, just let me know. I'll see what I could do. Even the cute little tassel, but it's so easy. So anyway, that is my project. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to display them in this really pretty mercury glass container that I bought at Target. I bought this one in 2 sizes, and so what I want to do is I just want to kind of put my wands in here, and they're all different styles, and I like that. There's some vintage and some fun and some whimsical. I don't know. I think they're cute, and then I'll just have them on there displayed. And, of course, I'll arrange them and make them all pretty. But I think they're cute. So, hope you guys like them. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. And if anyone's interested in me sharing that tutorial, I'd love to. So, let me know. Anyways, have a good day, everybody. I'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.